Alright, well, my parents have just left for the airport, and I'm here, home alone for one weekend, left with the challenge of making my own food. I have limited food reserves and no contact with the outside world except by phone, email, Facebook, and Skype. I'm literally all alone in an empty house with one goal in mind: survival. Well, they've been gone for about an hour now, and to be honest, I'm kind of hungry. Um, I never thought it'd be this challenging this early, but I'm gonna have to find some food here pretty soon. But for now, I'll go over what supplies I have, just so you know. I found this screwdriver, this little bit of string, this box of matches that have 5 matches in there, 4 small marshmallows is all that I could scavenge from the area. Of course, I've got my trusty harmonica here, and this laptop that I'm using to record, so it's not a whole lot. It's not going to be easy, but survival rarely is. I'll just have to use what I have. But, oh, looks like the electricity just went out. Looks like this is going to be a lot more difficult than I thought. Well, it's gotten quite dark outside and actually pretty cold without the heaters working. But before it got dark, I used that little bit of string and I put it in my ears and I kind of twisted and cleaned my ears, and I used the wax from that to make this candle here. Um, I saved you that gross bit, and I didn't film it for you, but just know that it's a simple survival trick that most people don't think about and don't use when in that situation. But it really can be a morale booster because it's a little bit of light and a little bit of heat, and that can make all the difference. Um, but right at this point, it's about 3 or 4 hours since I last ate, and I don't know really. It could be a little longer. It's hard to tell. But anyways, I'm starting to get desperate. I already have eaten 3 out of the 4 marshmallows, and I'm probably gonna eat the next one here pretty quick. Cause I'm just starving right now. Hopefully tomorrow or later this evening, I can get more of a substantial meal, get some sustenance, so raise my energy levels because I'm just getting kind of drained. But since it's getting kind of cold, I might put together a little bit of a shelter, um, just to kind of protect me from the elements, and also provide some cover for me, in case of some predators. But that's survival. As you can see, I'm in this shelter that I've made, just so I'm a little more protected from the elements here. I've used the natural environment around me to help build this shelter. It's always a little easier to use your surroundings instead of just building something that's not fit with the contours of your environment. And I'm not sure if you can tell, there's some light coming up here. I found a flashlight that was growing in its native environment, and I'm applying it, kind of give me some more light so I can see out in the bush out there. Um, this shelter, it's not something that's going to keep me from wild animals or anything. I'm not safe from them, but it does give me some comfort and warmth with the heaters out, um, and not much security. This adds some mental comfort, I should say. I'm not safe physically from the beasts out there, but um, hopefully they stay away and I'm safe for the night. But with survival, you never really know. I don't wanna sound crazy, but I think there's something out there. I don't know what it is. I was every once in a while I'd shout out and see if anything would respond. And I started hearing things. Um, Something started responding to me. I really don't like that. Um, I was hoping for a quiet night where I can get some sleep, but quite honestly, I don't know if it'll happen. Something's out there, and it's it's probably hungry. Hopefully, it's not looking for me, but maybe I'm just imagining things. But Go away. Shoo. Shoo. I said go away. Go away. Don't do that. Go away. Don't eat me. Please go away. Go away. Shoo. Shoo. Just that dang bird. I think it's gone now. I don't know, but hopefully it doesn't come back. Hopefully I can get a good night's sleep and not be eaten, you know. It's kind of the goal of survival, is not to be eaten. So have to keep watch for a while, and hopefully it calms down and I can actually get some sleep. It's gonna be a long night, but that's surviving in the bush. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows but Jesus. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows but Jesus. Survival. Oh, it's probably 2, 3 in the morning, and I'm exhausted, but I just still can't sleep. My heart's still beating, and I still got all this energy. So I thought I'd put it to something useful, namely catching some more food. So I've developed this system. Hopefully it works. But I have this large object propped up, and I'll put some food below here. I still have some marshmallow crumbs left, and put that below there. And when the little critter comes, you'll knock this, and the object will fall on it, hopefully trapping it. That way I'll be able to get some food. I'm just starving right now, but I'm going to place a few of these traps around the premises, and hopefully I'll be able to get some food and some sustenance, so I can get some energy back, and maybe after that I can get some sleep, but we'll just have to see. Well, I've had some luck. The deadfall, the trap that I set, I caught what I believe to be a Felinus catus, a cat. You can see here I took its hide and had some time. I kind of separated it out and did some knitting, and I made this cat hide hat, which is a huge bonus in survival. Also, the primary reason why I set the trap is to get some meat, to get some food. And I've got, well, a little bit of cat meat. There wasn't much meat on the thing, but, you know, what meat it has, I've just been eating it. I mean, it tastes pretty good. What they say is true. It all sort of tastes like chicken. So, you know, it's a huge bonus, you know. It's going to be so nice sleeping tonight with some more energy, you know, kind of in my stomach, and, you know, I'll wake up just refreshed, and it's going to be great. Also, added bonus, I have this knife now. When I was cutting up that cat, I was using a screwdriver because that's the only thing that I had. And I found this knife in its stomach. Talk about convenient. I mean, the stupid thing must have eaten it at one point. So I've got this knife as well now. So I'm kind of living at this peak of survival where it's all coming together, and I'm just hoping that tomorrow be a successful day. I'll maybe catch some more food, continue surviving. There's some vicious animals as I found out earlier, in the area, and hopefully leave me alone. But just trying to live one more day. So that's what survival's all about. But yeah, it's been a good turnout. So yeah. Well, it's about 9 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't get much sleep at all last night. I barely slept actually, and it's actually gotten really quite cold. I think there's a storm going on, getting lots of snow, and it's really chilly outside. In here, it's cold because the heaters aren't going, and I think I'm starting to get a little dehydrated. I'm starting to get some headaches, and I'm really not feeling very good. So I've had to resort to doing what's necessary. I've started having to drink my own urine just so I can get some fluids in me. Um, Also, it's still warm, so it helps bring my core temperature up. Now, I don't suggest doing this in a survival situation, but I'm getting kind of desperate here. So it's actually kind of sour and kind of tastes a little bit like lemonade, but I think that could be because I'm just so dehydrated that it's gotten to that point. Um, but you do what you need to do to survive, and it doesn't always taste good, but whatever it takes. Well, the lions attacked, and a host of other vicious animals came in their wake. And the worst, after laying for hours, the vultures came. I I managed to save most of my intestines, but they got some of them. My only hope now is that help comes. Maybe someone's out there looking for me. But sometimes in survival, try to make it, but it's just too difficult, and you can't do it. Sometimes you're just not tough enough to survive. And when that happens, nature wins.